Well, hi, y'all. It's Trixie. Here we are at part 10. If you haven't seen the first parts, go back and start at the beginning. You've missed a lot. Okay, first thing I want to do is show you the picture of Mr. Hoover that he emailed me. So take a look, and we'll jump right into the next call.
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Bentley?
Yeah.
Well, you just called, but I couldn't hear anything.
Okay, you called me and I missed the call, so I was wondering what happened.
Oh, no, I didn't call.
You didn't call? So the bank hasn't called you back as yet?
No, they have not.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess you're just going to have to you still have the check, right?
Yes, I do. I still have it in the envelope and everything.
Okay. I'm going to stay on the line and you just drop it in the mail back and come back and say hello to me. All right?
That's the lady lake. You know what? I can drive it down there tomorrow. I think I'll do that. If I don't hear from the bank today, I think
Remember,
I'll just drive
Mr.
it down
Hal
there.
is not going to be available at the time.
He's not? Well, then
Mr.
how can
Hal
he get
is
the
not going to
mail?
be available tomorrow. Remember, he's working.
Oh, well, whoever's at
Because
the...
someone will be there to pick up the mail. Remember, he's working.
Oh, well, whoever's there, I'll leave it. I'll leave it with them.
Let me find out from the financial department if that is possible, and I'll call you back, all right?
Okay, that'll be fine. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, it's Mr. Brett. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, so the company is saying that it's not part of the policy for anyone to meet Mr. Hal in public. It's not part of their policy for you to drive down there and hand him a check or anything like that. So what I'm saying, sweetie, if I understand that you're skeptical about it, and that's why you don't want to put the check in the mail, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, if you don't believe in this, why it doesn't make sense we're on the phone? Why don't you just let them send you the documentation for you to sign over your money to charity, or have them re-raffle the money if you don't trust the process? Because we cannot do anything out of the company jurisdiction, and I can't agree to what the company don't have me to work with the lucky recipient. I will lose my job. I don't want to lose my job. So if you're not interested in claiming your $8.5 million and you don't believe in the whole process, I don't see why you don't just let them re-raffle the money and give it to a next lucky winner who would actually like to receive it, because we keep going around in circles and it doesn't make any sense. We're not going anywhere at this rate.
Well, that's not very fair to me, though. It's my money I won.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm just saying you don't trust the process, all right? Whenever we give you instruction and how you can get things done, you try to do it another way. I don't know why.
Well, I want to make the bank. I want to do it with the bank transfer.
Yes, but it's not going through, sweetie. I don't know why. It's just not going through, all right?
Well, that's not fair to ask me to not take my winnings.
Well, I'm not saying you shouldn't take it. I'm actually saying in order for us to get somewhere, you're going to have to make a step towards it. You can't be skeptical all the time, because it's good being skeptical, but sometimes it's bad. We're going around in circle. Remember from last week, this $3,500 was supposed to gone out to the licensed merchant banker, and we're nowhere, when we have a deadline on Friday.
Yeah.
So I don't see how we're going to beat deadline at this rate. How are we going to beat the deadline at this rate?
I just don't know.
Transfer, it's not going through.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what is happening with the bank. I just don't know. I don't know why.
That's why we're saying why you don't want to use the mail-in system.
Well, I don't really want to mail the money.
Just be honest with me. Why don't
I don't want to mail the money.
What do you think is going to happen You're not mailing the money. You're mailing a check.
Well, that's a lot of money to put in the mail.
And what do you think is going to happen to your check?
Well, I don't know, but next thing you know, it'll be lost in the mail, and then I'll have to cancel the check, and then we'll be right back to where we were. I just wanted to resolve it in a quick way.
No.
And I don't understand why someone can't just pick it up when they get here.
All right, if you want to do it a quick way, what you could do, you could get a cashier's check from your bank in Mr. Hal's name and do a direct deposit at the Chase Bank to his account. Have you ever done a direct deposit before?
I don't think so. I just had an idea.
Well, what?
Mr. Hal could come here and pick it up.
Sweetie, that's not possible. The guy's working. He's working at the financial department. You have to understand. What I'm saying, you could just direct deposit the money straight to his account at Chase Bank. Do you know where to find a Chase Bank?
No, but if there's one here, I'm sure I can find it. There's probably one over by Walmart.
So what you would do, okay, great. So what you would do, you would get a cashier's check or a money order from your bank written out to Mr. Hal for $3,500. Then you're going to take it to the Chase Bank and direct deposit it straight to his account that I provide you with. All right?
Well, okay.
So that way you're still using the bank system and things can go through properly.
All right. Well, I was trying not to do that. I was trying not to have to go down there.
Do you have when you're doing the transfer online, you see wire transfer and you see ACH transfer, bank to bank ACH transfer?
Yes, I think so.
Use the ACH transfer instead of the wire transfer.
I've never done that.
So instead of you doing a wire transfer.
Okay.
So you see the ACH transfer, right?
No, I'm not. I'm not on my computer right now.
Oh.
This is all.
Well,
all this,
I'm saying instead of trying
stuff.
to do a wire transfer.
I know how to do the things I do on the computer. All these other things I don't really know how to do. My friend Bert's coming over tonight. I could ask him to help me. I'm sure he will. I won't tell him what it's for.
Well, you know, Mr. Burt. Oh, you won't tell him what it's for?
He hasn't called you again, has he?
No, he hasn't called me, and you can't let him know anything because that's going to cause problems. Yeah, and we're already on a deadline.
Yeah, okay.
All right, go on your computer. Hold on. Go on your computer and let me have one of her associates help you out through the transaction to see if we can get it to go through. All right?
Well, I tell you what. Let me hang up
because
first.
We have to try and do something.
I'm going to call the bank back and see what they say. And I'll call you right back, okay?
All right. No problem.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Hi, how are you?
Oh,
how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am fine. How is your day going?
Well, it's been pretty good. I'm a little concerned because I haven't heard from Mr. Bentley, and I'm starting to think this whole thing. I'm starting to think this whole thing is just some kind of joke.
Oh no, it's no joke, Mrs. Ellis. It's just the way they do things, all right. But there's no joke going on here. I haven't talked to him this morning. I haven't get a chance to talk to anyone this morning, but I did talk to them yesterday, and that's how they normally do things. If they are instructing you to do certain things and you're not following, they might be a little upset about it, but I'll talk to them, all right. But it's no joke. This is not a joke. It's everything that they've actually all the time that they actually put into to have you receive it, right? No one is just calling people to make jokes about it, about these type of things. But as I explained to you, that most of these people in the organization, when it comes on to the government part of it, a lot of them doesn't really care, you know. And if you find someone in it where had a good art and willing to help out, and trust me, you have to work with him and let him help you out, because most of them don't care, you know. And Mr. Bentley is a nice person. He does care. And but I'll talk to them. I haven't get a chance to talk to anyone this morning. I'm kind of all wrapped up. Have a lot of things around my hand now, but as soon as I get the chance, I'll try and call and talk to them about it. Did you try to call Mr. Bentley?
Well, I tried earlier. I didn't get an answer, but that's normal. Sometimes you call and you don't get an answer, and he calls back. But
Okay.
I was wondering.
What happened yesterday? I'm sorry. What happened yesterday?
Well, I got an error on that bank account, and he wanted me to mail it, and I don't want to mail it, and then he called. Then he called and told me that asking me if I wanted to donate my money, that he was going to give my winnings to somebody else.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Well, they're getting upset about it. That's the reason why they're saying that. But let me see. All right. Can you let me call them? And call you back. Do you mind if I do that?
Have you
Yeah.
Have you done a full investigation of them?
I don't have to do an investigation about them because this is an organization that I've been working with over 15 years now. So I don't need to investigate them. As I tell you that they're real. There's no joke about it. And I actually explained to you about the reason why they're actually working this way is because they have they sign contract with the government and they have to abide by their laws and rules and regulation and so forth. But they're not joking around. I'm telling you, it's an organization and as I said before, I don't need to investigate people if they're not illegal, unless they were doing something illegal, but they're not. But as I said before, I can call them. I can talk to who I can just call Mr. Bentley.
Is the hello?
I'm here. I was listening. Yes, I'm here.
Oh, is the International Gaming Commission is that a government organization or is it private?
No, it's a private organization, but they usually having, as I said before, there's a lot of things going on. And the company most of these companies got scared because of fraudulent activities, and the government was had a couple of years ago. The government wanted to shut these organizations down because of fraudulent activities, and they thought that maybe they was involved in fraudulent activities, but it wasn't the organization. It was just people that impersonating and hacking to the computer daily basis for the company, and they stole information and been using these information.
Well, that's what I'm worried about because the phone system was hacked, and even your phone, and even Morgan Stanley's phone. Though I didn't know if they.
No, I don't think my phone got hacked. No, I don't think my phone got hacked. I think it was their phone who got messed around, not my phone. No one can mess around my phone.
Oh, well, your number changed. It was disconnected. I didn't know why.
No, okay. Well, my other phone got cut off, but not this phone.
Right.
I have a couple of phones that I work with, and and but my phone didn't get hacked. I tell you, I have certain things on my phone that no one can hack.
Well, that's wonderful.
But they got hacked. Yeah, so that's the reason why I tell you that I know who I'm talking to. I know the people that I'm dealing with. I know a group of people that I talk to at the organizations. I know the manager, the co-founder. I know everyone about it, so I know who to talk to, who to call, who not to talk to. And because of that, the government doesn't. They do when you have a winner. When they do have a winner, as I said before the other day, I remember telling you this. They have a group of people that they use to work with one specific person. So they know who to go to in case of anything went wrong. They know who to go to. They doesn't let the whole organization call you, or anyone from different departments and so forth call you. They try to make one group of people deal with one specific person, and that's the best way to do it. So whenever I signed off on certain documentation regards to someone that's won prizes, I have to know the people that are working with that specific person, and I have information for them, and I know who I'm talking to. So if I make a call to someone, I must know who I'm talking to. I have to know who I talk to. I have information on them. I have their voice recognition. I don't know if you know what the voice is. When I talking to you, let's say I'm dealing with Mr. Bentley, I have Mr. Bentley have to do a voice recognition. That means when I talk to him, I know his voice. I know exactly because I already run their voice to a voice recognition machine. So I know who I'm talking to, and that's how I do my security. That's once you're talking to my phone, the recognition, your voice recognition come on, and it can tell you you're the person that I'm calling or it's not. That's how I set my phone up, so I know who I'm talking to. So no one can have my phone and use it and enjoy it. So all of the people that I'm talking to, I'm familiar with. I know them. I know them by voice. I know them by name. I know them by face. So no one can go around. If we represent the government, that's simple. We have to have a lot of things that we have.
Hello, good night. It's Mr. Bentley.
Hi, Mr. Bentley.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing great. I wanted to actually, because Mr. Hoover called me, so I was letting Mr. Hoover know that I wanted you to give you some time to, think about what if you really need the price or not, because time is running out and we keep going around in circles. So I was actually doing the paperwork for the third place category winner so that he can receive his prize as soon as we decide what's going to happen, or you decide what's going to happen. All right.
Yes, I understand.
All right. Mr. Hoover was mentioning to me about a bill pay. You're saying that you know how to do bill pay, right?
Oh, yes, I use bill pay in Bank of America.
Okay, so you could do a bill pay for Mr. Hal.
Yeah, but I don't really want to mail a check.
You're going to do the online bill pay.
That puts the check in the mail.
Yeah, but it will be safe. It will be safe and it will get to them. All right. No one is going to do it anything. If you use it before, then you have actually put a check in the mail before and you haven't had any problem with it. So I don't see why it should be any problem now.
Yeah, I use it to pay my electric bill and my phone, and the water, things like that.
And you have to remember that bill pay is a electronic check. The bank is the one that's going to do it. So they're going to send an electronic check to Mr. Hal. It's not going to be going in the mail.
No, it goes in the mail. It's a paper check. Plus, it's a business, and then it goes electronically. But that's his home address. That's not a business. I don't understand who he is. Why I have to mail it to
Remember,
his house.
it's gonna go to the account, right?
Right, but it's his house. It's his home. I don't understand why I'm mailing something to his home.
When you're doing the electronic check will go to his account.
No, it'll mail it to his house because I'm not sending it to like an electric company or anything like that. It's just a person. And when you put a person in there, it's just going to mail him a check to his house. Why am I mailing a check to Mr. Hal's house?
Because he's a private licensed merchant banker that has been assigned to you. All right,
well,
due to what has happened.
What's his office address? Does he work for the International Gaming Commission?
As a contract. He's on the contract. Yeah.
Well, what if he leaves the company? What if he takes my check and leaves the company?
No. The company, that's not going to happen. All right. That guy's been working there for, I think, at least 30 years. All right. And everyone at the company has been compensated well. Everyone at the company get a commission, and that commission, if they invest it properly, they will become a full-time millionaire. So no one is going to run off with $3,500.
He's been there 30 years and they still haven't hired him full-time?
Well, he's on a contract, so he's the one that has to, have to the company to relieve him. If he want to continue work, then at the end of the year, he would actually re-sign his contract so that he can continue work. All right?
Yeah.
Right. But I just want to let you know, I know you don't want anything to go wrong, but as long as you do the right thing and you follow my instruction, I guarantee you nothing is going to go wrong, because this is not my first rodeo. All right? I've been working here for over 35 years, as I told you.
Yeah.
And I've never messed up anyone or their money that they're receiving. All right? Because I work with the policy of the company and I try to do my job the best way I can. All right.
Yeah.
So once you follow my instruction, it's a guarantee that you will become a full-time millionaire. Once you do that bill pay tonight, tomorrow it should be sent off. So by Friday or so, we should be able to, sign the contract stating that you're going to claim your money. All right. So it's best if we get this wrapped up tonight.
Yeah. You said something there that made me think of something. Is it possible that I could talk to one of the other previous winners?
I don't know if that is possible, sweetie. All right. What do you want me to do to prove to you that this is for real? I sent you a picture of your check. I gave you the account information for you to check Bank of America so you can see that the money is for real and the check is for real. Mr. Hoover told me that he sent you his picture with, him holding his badge and everything.
Yeah.
And we send you the documentation from the company. We have done everything to prove to you that this is for real. I don't see why you keep holding back and asking for this and asking for that. That's not going to put us anywhere. That's why I'm saying to you, if you don't believe in this and you don't trust me, then I don't see why we're on the phone. You understand? You're going to have to trust me and you're going to have to follow my instruction in order for us to get somewhere. I know what I'm doing. You just need to trust me so we can do this together as a team. All right?
Yeah. Well, I tell you what.
All I'm asking you for... Go ahead.
I was going to say that after I'm a winner, if there's somebody that isn't sure, you can have me talk to them. I would be happy to. I wish there was somebody that was willing to do it for me.
Do what?
Talk to me and just tell me how
do what
it is.
For you?
Talk to me and just tell me how it is to be a winner. Just another lady that won or something. I don't know. Maybe the money would ruin my life.
Well, I'm not
I don't
sure
know.
because
I don't know if it would make my life happier or ruin it. I mean, sometimes money ruins people.
It will definitely will. All right. It definitely will actually make your life better because most of the people that have won this prize, some of them are on world tour. Some of them, they're following their long life dream that they never got to follow. Some of them, they open up their own business, even got married, have kids and stuff like that, and they're busy living their life to the fullest.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never seen anyone that received money from our company that the money ruined. No. All right. That I never seen that before.
Oh. Who was the last winner? Is it on your website? It's usually when you have winners. Oh, I'm thinking of the Publishers Clearinghouse, aren't I?
Right. Because
this is
with our
different from
company,
that, right?
Yes. But with our company, due to the fact that they're getting a large lump sum of money, all our lucky recipients wanted to keep it strictly private and confidential.
Oh,
because they're saying that it causes a lot of attention in their community and with their family and stuff like that. So they always said that they want to keep it strictly private and confidential, And you're not the first person that has been skeptical towards this. But whenever they get to see me in person, sometimes the delivering team has to be, helping me pick them up off their knees because they're weak, crying tears of joy.
Oh my goodness.
And thanking me that to continue to believe in them and to, motivate them to do the right thing and, they're sorry for what they've put me through and stuff like that. But, I love my job and I like to change people's lives. So I'm getting a good commission to do it once I made the delivery. So that's why I'm even here talking to you, and I want you to receive the money because that's a joy for me. All right?
Well, can you come tomorrow?
So you just have to make a step. Pardon me?
Can you come tomorrow?
Well, we have to take care of 3,500. If we take care of the 3,500 tonight, then I can fill out the documentation and hopefully the president will release me early Friday. All right. So right. I know you're leery about this, but I'm telling you, you can trust me. All right. You have nothing to worry about. We have to make a step because you need your money and it doesn't make sense we, going around until it reach Friday and Friday's the deadline. So we have to try to make a step now. All right.
Oh, well, Friday's the deadline. I forgot about that. Well, can you come tomorrow?
That's what I just told you, sweetie. The 3,500 has to be sent off.
Okay.
Once it's sent off, I can finalize the government state of approval stamp, and then they will actually release everything by Friday, so I could actually be on my way by Friday. But we have to try and see. Yeah, we have to try and see if we can actually do it right now. Where is your computer? You're around your computer?
Yes, I actually am.
Okay, log into the computer.
Okay, what am I doing that for?
You're gonna do the bill paid to Mr. Hal.
Oh, well, I already have the check written out. I could get my car and take it right down to the post office.
Okay.
And put
All
it
right.
in the outgoing mail, and then it'll get picked up there. And you'll come on Friday?
Of course, I'm gonna be there on Friday. Once we get the 3,500 out of them, it's a guaranteed. That's why I was there the other day, because I thought you send it out, but you went back and pick it up out of the mail.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go do it right now. I just want to be done with it. I'm gonna go take it to the post office and drive through there, put it in the box. And then what time can you come on Friday?
Well, if you drop it in the box tonight, then let's see, hold the line. Let me just check the schedule, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm looking at the schedule with the jet, so I can be there by 3 o'clock, all right?
Okay, that sounds wonderful. All right, I'm going to go do it now.
Call me when you get back, all right?
Okay, I will. Thank you. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, it's Mr. Bentley, okay?
Hey, I just got back.
You just got back?
Yes.
Okay, so you drop it in the box at the post office?
Yes.
Okay, so tomorrow I can, start the paperwork and everything.
Okay,
all right?
Good.
All right, so what are you planning to do tomorrow? Do you have any appointment?
No.
Okay, so I can call you around 12 o'clock tomorrow?
Sure, that would be fine.
Okay. What time? So the check will be sent off in the morning?
Yes.
Oh, I see. All right, well, I'll call you at 12. I'm going to go and start the paperwork, then I'm going to attend a small meeting. And then at 12, I'll give you a call.
Okay.
All right?
I'm going to try to call Mr. Hoover.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Have a great night. All right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Hi there, Mrs. Eller. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you? Is everything okay?
Yes, everything's fine.
Okay. I did call Mr. Bentley, and I was supposed to call you back, but I got busy. Did he call you?
You got what?
I actually called Mr. Bentley, but I was supposed to call you back to let you know that I did call him, but I got busy at the time. So did he call you? Did you talk to him?
Oh, yes. And I went down to the post office and mailed the check. So he's gonna come over on Friday.
Okay, so you did talk to him. All right. Good.
Yes. Hello?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I know it. I feel better now. It's all taken care of.
Yeah. Well, I'm here, so you can call me whenever. Everything will go to as current to plan, so you will able to receive that money. And I'm glad that you make a step towards it, so they can be finalized. And when you receive it, you will see, and I know that you will be very, very, very happy about it. I actually just want to get that call from you saying that you receive your money and so forth, so I can get happy for it for you also. So don't worry about it. Everything will be okay. Yeah, you're welcome. You will get that money. Don't worry about it. Once you make a step towards getting it, it will be finalized, and you will be getting it for sure. No doubt about it.
Yes, he said he'd be here Friday around 4 o'clock, I believe.
Okay. All right. So I'm here, and you can call me whenever, and I'll try and keep in touch with them also, so I can, if anything, I can let you know what's going on all the way through.
All right. That sounds wonderful.
Yeah. Okay. So glad to hear that you make a step towards it, and I'm glad to know that it will be a possibility that you will be receiving this money, and you will able to enjoy it and go to places that you would love to go to. So maybe just wait until that time when you get it, so I can tell you congratulations. I'm not telling you now, but as soon as you get it out, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Appreciate it. I really
right.
do.
Okay, no problem. All right. So, all right. Well, I'll give you a call tomorrow, and just to make sure that everything went okay. I just like to do that to make sure that I keep in touch with you guys, and I'm here and all the way through until when you receive that money. I'm not gonna give up, and I'm not gonna stop calling until I know you receive it.
All right, that sounds wonderful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, You're welcome.
All right.
So I talk to you then.
Okay.
Tomorrow and so
Thank
forth.
you. Bye-bye.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well, that's it for part 10. There's still more to come. Glad you're enjoying it. See you on the next one.